Hello everyone, it has been a very long time since I have picked up the camera and filmed anything, and I thought since I have been in my program for around 2 months at this point, or like a month and a half, I'm settled in, I know some things I have some things to share with you guys if you're interested. I just thought it'd be really fun to show you a week in my life in grad school. It's very different from my undergrad experience, and a lot of exciting things are happening. So, yeah, I just wanted to bring you guys along with me today. So today is Monday. It is early afternoon. Jack and I are going to get ready and head to campus, grab a lunch before my class. I have class at 1:45 and then again at 5:15, so Mondays are my really long days. And today I have methods of public health practice and then public health law and ethics in the evening. So yeah, we're gonna get ready. We're going to walk up to campus and get something to eat before my long day of class begins. Hello everyone, it is 9:30. So as I had mentioned earlier, Mondays are my long days. So I finished class at 8:15. We got out a little bit early today, but still got back pretty late and just chilling out for the night. So tomorrow I'm really gonna hit the ground running with the work that I have to do to prepare for a midterm that I have on Wednesday and for my class tomorrow. So Jack and I are going to make some tea, which we haven't had in a very long time, and I think I'm just going to read through my readings that I have to do for my class tomorrow and prepare for our guest speaker and hopefully have some questions prepared. But yeah, so it's just gonna be a chill rest of the night. Good morning, everyone. This is our morning, typically. Oh, Jack has been making coffee again because he recently bought himself an electric grinder. He's making us a pot of Ethiopian.
Nope, Honduran today.
I'm sorry. Nope, Nicaraguan.
Thank you.
Nicaraguan. It's
It's a medium roast.
I think it's a light roast if I'm reading this.
Oh, is it a light roast?
If I'm reading this picture
I'm
correctly.
doing this at the wrong temperature. No, oops.
Oh, you are? Right, isn't it light?
Yeah.
Oh. Well, anyways, it's still probably been pretty good. I'm also having some pumpkin bread for breakfast because Jack made it this week. And it's really good. Started some laundry, cleaned things up a little bit. Yeah.
I'm gonna go for a climb.
Jack is gonna go climb. And I'm gonna get down to business here.
To defeat the Huns?
I don't know if I said, but I bought a bike over the weekend and very excited about it. So I think I'm gonna try and pick it up today.
I'm sure you'll be able to.
I'm sure it's ready. They had to do like one thing to it.
Yeah, I'm sure it was ready later that day.
Yeah. So today I've kind of a lot to do. A meeting at some point. Also, I've been putting my hair up. So I recently got these hair sticks because I'm just tired, I think, of using hair ties like at all times for my hair. So I've been trying to learn how to use hair sticks, and I got this style kind of like, I don't know, kind of down. I don't really know, but I've done it the past couple of days, and it's like really kind of starting to like hurt my head. So, I'm just trying to like find a way that it, I don't know, for it to not like hurt my head. Have my morning coffee. I put it in this mug and I added some oat milk and cinnamon. So anyways, today I am submitting a paper for my class tonight, which is like part 1, so it can kind of be thought of as like my midterm assignment, and then my final assignment for this class is going to be paper part 2, which is a continuation of what I wrote now, and kind of saying like, okay, now that you have addressed and identified these issues, how do you plan to address them? Like what can you implement, what can you, I don't know, do about it, essentially. So that is today. I also have a meeting. I have a committee meeting at 12:30. 12:30. I have my biostat midterm tomorrow, so I'm going to work on my cheat sheet, I think, for most of the time. Oh, and I also have to do my readings for my class tonight, so I think I might actually start with that, and then try and get all of that done, and then move just like straight into biostat. So submitted my paper. Okay, I can go over here and check that off. Okay, now on to my readings. So typically in the mornings I will have some breakfast. I'll bring my little drink upstairs. Oh, it's so good. Putting cinnamon on the top of my oat milk. So good. Also, we got these glass straws. Game changer. Absolute game changer. Anyways, I will bring my drink upstairs. I will plug in both monitors, and then I will start doing my work. A lot of times if I'm doing stuff that's just like, let me actually just point it over like this way. Typically if I am doing work that, like I'm doing like a reading or something, or I don't know, just like something like silent, I will put on a video or I'll put on some music over the Bluetooth speaker that we also have in here, and that's really, really nice just to like create a very productive mood. And yeah, so I guess now I can X out of literally all of these tabs. I had 3 windows of like 30 or like, 15 to 25 tabs, I'll say, for this paper. So it's even having just like a hard time closing it right now. But yeah, I really kind of ran my computer into the ground here the past couple of days, I think, with all of this stuff. Slight outfit change, put on a sweatshirt. I finished all my readings for class tonight, and now it's the real deal. I've put on a YouTube video, and I'm about to get down to business for creating my biostat cheat sheet. Like whenever you are like a little, like the task seems a little daunting and you're like, oh, like I don't know if I want to really do that. It's kind of what I'm feeling right now. I'm like kind of scared to like start the task for like the fear that I will find something completely like, I don't know, I guess wrong, or like, oh shoot, like I don't know any of this. I don't know. It was a feeling I had a lot in undergrad, and I'll talk more about my actual grad school experience Not right at this moment, but probably later in this video. But yeah, that is something that has definitely changed from my time in undergrad. I'm not really tasks don't seem, well, I should say that my reaction to tasks that seem daunting is not as unhealthy as they were in undergrad. You know, because I realized that everything will in fact be okay, and that I can actually do the tasks that are assigned to me, or that I need to do in order to succeed. Yeah, and now instead of continuing to talk to you about how I can do these things that are daunting to me, I will actually start doing the things that seem a little daunting. Okay, time for lunch. Typically, Jack and I don't really like eating up here. We just like to have spaces for eating, and typically on the 3rd floor we just don't like to have food. But today, since I have a meeting in like 5 minutes, I figured I should bring up some food with me. Yeah, if I would just could jump in on that. Out of my meeting. Sometimes I think it's really awkward. That's fine. Alright. I had some things to do. Hello, I'm back. I'm almost finished with my study guide, but not quite. But I'm going to switch gears right now. I'm going to read about our guest speaker for today in the class that I have in like an hour or so. And then I'm going to finish up my study guide whenever I get back. I just showered. I didn't have time to work out, which I'm a little bit sad about, because you know how you can just like feel when your body hasn't moved enough in like a while? That's just like how I feel right now. Hello friends, it is the nighttime. I'm going to go to sleep, but first I forgot that we took our sheets off the bed earlier today just to change them, so I'm gonna go and get some more sheets and make the bed. I think Jack is cleaning the kitchen, I don't really know, but yeah, the one thing about night classes is that whenever you come home, your evening like completely just flies by, and you're sitting there for what seems like 20 minutes and like 2 hours goes by and it's like already 10:30 and you're like, what the like, how did this happen? Also, excitingly for me, it is officially penguin pant season, These are my favorite pants in the entire universe. It's like I'm wearing a fleece blanket all the time. I look forward to penguin pants season every single year. And that's all I have to say about that. Hey, you didn't say goodnight.
Oh, am I supposed to say goodnight too? Alright, good night. Oh, we'll see about a week. We're not going anywhere. Hey.
Hello everyone. It is the late morning. It's almost afternoon. But I have just been spending a little bit of time this morning putting some last minute things on my cheat sheet for my exam later today. And I'm feeling pretty good about it. I just have some formulas to add to the front here in this whole big white section, and on the back we're pretty much full. Jack and I also had time this morning to go and get some coffees. I know a lot of places in the city are bringing out like their own versions of like seasonal drinks. So we just had some time to go and get coffees this morning, which was really, really nice. The weather is beautiful. It's been really gloomy here, like really gray and overcast, but for me, I'm kind of used to that. It's like a little bit of home has been brought over here. Yeah, so it's been a calm morning. Jack has already gone to lab. He's been there for a little bit. So that's just like really giving me a lot of time to like hunker down, make sure I have everything on here that I need. And yeah, so 1:45 is the magic time. Okay, everyone, I walked around my apartment for a little bit, and it is now time. Oh my god, it's 1:45. Okay, okay, let's start this midterm. We got it, let's do it, let's get it done. Let's just get it done. I'll see you after. What a shit show. Oh, I'm getting a call. Hello?
Go make some tea.
Oh, I'll make some tea. I'm gonna go make some nudes. I'm like getting a little bit
Have
of
you
like.
actually eaten nothing? Have you actually eaten nothing since breakfast?
Yeah.
Oh, baby girl. No. We're not doing that. We're not doing that. Come on.
I'm getting like a little tension headache because like at the end I was like.
Baby, you took a 3-hour exam. I'm surprised you're not dry heaving.
I know. morning, everyone. It is almost noon. Jack and I got to go for a nice little breakfast and coffee in the neighborhood again, which was really, really nice. It's been such beautiful weather recently, and today it's sunny and gorgeous and beautiful. Okay, I have not been productive yet today. We are going to start right now, immediately. Where's my pencil case? Or there. Hello? Alright, I found it. I am now going to just literally get down to business. I'm pulling up my law readings, which are the scary long ones that I don't want to do, and that's why we're starting with it first. Because we need to just get it done, out of the way, and I figured that if I turn on the camera, I will be more productive than if I didn't. So here we are. We are going to read about characteristics of physicians prone to malpractice claims. Interesting. All right. We are going to put this in a different window. It's going to be over here, and we are now going to click on it and open it. I'm taking a break from my work. I've actually been taking a bit of a long break from my work because I feel like I don't know, after those 2 readings I was like, okay, I need some time. But I'm on my way down to make some tea and get a little snack, and I just wanted to show you this. So Jack got this gift that was a kit to make your own like little microgreens, or to like grow them, and you just place like the little seeds up here like in this like packet that they're in, and then they start sprouting, and we've been able to see them like coming up from the paper the past couple of days, and they've made so much progress. Look at them. Oh, they're so cute. Jack and I have really been enjoying making some, I think it's a rooibos tea. Anyways, I'm going to put on some water and get that going because it's just perfect tea weather. I feel like this summer is like a really good time for just like iced coffee and iced tea, but I just really feel like this time of the year, like this season, is such a perfect time for just like an afternoon cup of tea. So I'm gonna get that going, and you can watch me and follow along, or you don't have to. So either way, I'm gonna be doing it. I realized this interest of mine had really made its way to the forefront of my brain, and that interest is my languages. If you have seen any of my other videos, well, not any of my other videos because I only talked about it in one, but if you've seen my video about languages, it's specifically my language goals for 2021, and I actually think I'm wearing this exact shirt in it. But that video explains kind of like my interest in language and which languages I want to focus on in 2021, which is this year, which is now kind of starting to come to a close. And I was, you know, that's like the first time that I've ever made a language plan goal for like the entire year. For me, language has always been floating out there in the ether just as like this hobby to me, and I think to a lot of people around me it's just like been viewed as this hobby, and it has never really been this characterized as this thing of, yes, you should do that, you should seriously spend time learning this language, learning that language, because of all the opportunity that can give you. Not only that, but like just to even start thinking about the like enriching factors of knowing another language is just endless. But it's never really, I think, been looked at as a priority or something that I should really invest my time in. And so it's required a lot of self-motivation and self-support, I guess I would call it, in allowing myself to believe that yes, this is something I should invest my time in. And that can be tiring sometimes, and that can also kind of, you know, knock at the door of motivation and be hard to soldier on through. But I feel like I have really found a place, I think I've really found a career where all of these like bits and pieces from different parts of my life are really starting to come together, and it's all starting to make sense. And it feels really good. Good morning, everyone. Today is Friday. I don't know why this salt is up here. Today is Friday morning. It is a very nice 9:30 a.m. Jack and I were just able to enjoy a few sips of new coffee that we got yesterday, which is from Lima, Peru, and is so good. If anyone is interested in coffee, tasting notes are cranberry, toffee, and lime, and you can certainly taste the lime. It's very interesting. I like it very, very much. I'm just having a chill morning here. I'm gonna do my really long law reading, but first I'm just gonna have a cup of coffee. So I have come upstairs to the office and with the intention of doing some work, and I brought up my work and just couldn't bring myself to do any of it, and realized that this, you know, okay, even though I have every Thursday and Friday off, this is the like school-wide fall break, and I just feel like I should really take that for myself. I'm very much trying to be aware of when my body just, and my brain is just not able to be focused and productive. And that's just kind of been me the past 2 days, and I think that's very okay. I think that I've really been pushing myself a lot the last 2 weeks. So I am saying I closed down all of my work, I put my notes away, and I am fully in on taking my fall break. So what I'm going to actually do now is go and explore making bread. Good. Bread is done. The first part of bread is done. Okay, so I have my turntable here, and that is currently actually what you're on. Anyways, I have my turntable here, and one of my favorite functions of it is the fact that it has radio. But if I turn it up, and I will be upset if I get copyrighted for this, but if I turn it up, anyways, it sounds pretty good right now, I should be honest with you, but it's not actually hooked up as optimally as it could be to be getting radio. So I am going to hook up my radio lines, this is actually an FM line. I'm going to hook this up to it right now. What this is, it's just a line that, okay, so the top here, it looks like a T. The idea is that you get this as straight as you can. This is the length of an FM wave, which, fun fact, is the length of my wingspan apparently. So that's kind of fun. That's actually a really fun fact. I am as long as an FM wave. So I'm going to try and hook this up to the back of my turntable. Hello everyone, it is 8:20. Jack and I had a really good day, and I did a lot of my work for this upcoming week, which felt really nice to get out of the way. I did make my bread. We had this whole shenanigan where the bread just like got literally glued to the bottom, like to the baking sheet, and that was like a whole ordeal. It was like a 15-minute ordeal just to like get the bread off the pan. We did some cleaning downstairs, and now we are just having some tea, listening to the radio. We have the football game on, Sunday night football, and Jack is showering. Then I think we're just gonna decorate the apartment a little bit. Yeah, I do want to wrap up this week in my life pretty soon though. I don't really know how long the video is at this point, but just want to say that I hope you guys enjoyed it and got to learn a little bit more about what my life in grad school is like. As I was saying before, it's so different than undergrad. So many things about it just feel so incredibly different, where to even really begin on that. But I think what I'll say is that my grad experience has been extraordinarily positive from the very beginning, and I think part of that is just growth, is just realizing healthier habits and just recognizing more parts of yourself and what works for you and what doesn't, and knowing the signs of whenever you're getting too stressed or whenever you need a break, or even, you know, what you're passionate about. So much of this for me is like, I'm just so happy to be here because I feel like I'm doing the right thing. And I have a wonderfully supportive person, you know, by my side the entire time, and it's just such a wonderful experience, and I just feel very grateful to even be, you know, living in this place, doing these things, and yeah. So if you guys have any questions, if you liked this video, please like this. I definitely see myself doing this more in the future. Maybe not particularly soon, just because I have this one, but I really enjoy this experience and being able to show and share a little bit about what I do on a day-to-day basis over the course of a week. So anyways, I hope that you guys enjoyed this. I really enjoyed sharing, you know, just authentically, you know, things that happen in my life in a week. And so I hope you guys enjoy this video, and I will see you in my next one.